guys, how are you doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing excellent. My special bees. I wanted to do this ramble, it's kind of a spontaneous ramble, so sit back, relax, and you'll kind of learn what I've been thinking about. But I wanted to talk about tonight, I just did a YouTube video and a Patreon video, kind of going behind the scenes of each channel and kind of talking about the monetary status of things. So I'm pretty sure many of you know that one of my goals is to be able to make a living off of making videos. I love making videos, I love short films, I love entertainment, you know that, right? So that's one of my goals, and I'm putting it out in the universe because I think it could happen eventually. But it's been really cool doing the behind the scenes for YouTube and then doing the behind the scenes for Patreon, because it kind of, regardless of the monetary numbers, it's cool to kind of see the growth of this channel. And little Nick from Nick's Ramble ASMR 2.5 years ago, when many of you met me, would be so stunned and so proud of how far we came. So I just want to say thank you, and thank you for being an OG if you are, thank you for being a member if you are. You probably saw in my YouTube video that you guys being members and the donations from lives are what makes up more than half of the monetary value of our channel. So you guys make a huge difference, and I am utterly grateful and will be at your service. So yeah, Patreon's very different than YouTube. I like YouTube better. they're different. So go check out the Patreon video if you have already. You'll see kind of the behind the scenes of what it's like to be a creator. It's not as intuitive as YouTube, but I am currently in Massachusetts. Some life updates. Also, before we get into it, please tell me about you. How has your week been? Can you share a high and a low, and I will do the same. Please just share something about yourself for this week down in the comments below and interact with each other. I think that's what I want these rambles to be. But a high and a low of my last week was, some of you knew this, but and excuse the wind, it is so windy outside, I don't know why. But I got a gig, which is really exciting. So my high of last week is that I usually work in entertainment as usually as a location scout, but as a talent PA for the TV show The Masked Singer. The Masked Singer. And it's a reality show on Fox where basically it's kind of like The Voice, where people sing and you have to guess who it is, but it's people in masks, and it's like a trivia game. So people usually have really bad singing voices, but every round they stay, you learn more about them, and the judges try to guess who they are. And one of the judges is Jenny McCarthy, and I'm her assistant on the show. And I've worked with her for 3 seasons, and she is a very lovely woman. Like, honestly, she has changed the way I live life, because her work ethic is really inspiring, and I'm friends with her son, and seeing her behind the scenes, she has a persona, but seeing her behind the scenes and how she treats people has been really uplifting and very inspiring. So I became close with her, but the last season that we shot was in November, and the way the shooting schedule works is we will film for like a month. So, but it's a month every 4 months. So we film in November, and then it's not gonna be 4 months, but we'll film probably in like June, and then we'll film in October. So it's a little sporadic. So it's been 3 seasons, but it's been like a year and a half. But anyways, she has this makeup line, which I'll give a shout out, called Formless Beauty. honestly, it seems like a great brand. And it's her baby. She put a lot of effort into it, and it seems like she did a lot of research. And it's makeup. She has a lot of immune deficiencies, and it's makeup that she wears herself that's healthy because she was getting sick all the time from other makeup. So she's created this brand from the bottom up, and she goes live on TikTok and Instagram basically to promote it all the time. That's how she sells it, to get the word out. And I did it once, but she just called me up. It was her makeup artist who I'm friends with, asked if I wanted to moderate her lives again. So that's what I'm doing on Thursday evenings and on Saturday evenings we'll see how it goes. I don't know if they have the budget for me. But it'll be for 4 hours each night. And my budget, I didn't come up with it, but the budget that they gave me originally was $40 an hour. So as someone that doesn't have a job right now, I'm very grateful of it. And so that's my high. I got a potential side gig. I'm also doing a UX boot camp, which is user experience for like tech and stuff. It's basically navigating a user through a website, and you basically research the psychology of a person using a website or a company, figuring out what friction they, come up against, and how to make it the best experience for the user. Figuring out why they're coming to the website, what they want, and how do you give it to them without, with also making sure the company gets what they want. So I'm learning how to do that because a lot of you guys probably knew a couple months ago I sort of had an existential crisis, which is normal in our late 20s, but I just didn't know what to do. The entertainment industry in LA has been dying, and no one's working, and I missed my family, and I kind of got kicked out of my apartment. And so I just decided to try something new, and that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a boot camp from March until spring. It's 15 hours a week, and I'm basically creating a portfolio of projects. So I do that every day, and I've also been going back to the gym. I'm going back to the gym 3 days a week. I used to go 5, but I'm being easy on myself, and it's been very nice. So those are some highs. Some lows are, I put this in Discord, I have gotten in a huge fight with my family. So I'm with my family right now. I got in a huge fight with my parents. My dad, 2 nights ago, where we were in a car, and I actually yelled. He did this thing, which is normal, but he'll say, "Don't yell at me," and I wasn't, and then I yelled. And I got so mad that I actually left the house, and I walked outside for like an hour and went to my old elementary school and stuff, and it just didn't feel good. And to be honest, between you and I, the argument was because, which is so valid, they were just talking about politics, and I live in a blue state, and we're all very democratic, and we're all, Democrats, and so a lot of my parents are struggling with what's been going on, as we all have. I think regardless of where you voted, the world's just changing, so, but yeah, it's been difficult. So seeing them upset has been very hard for me, and I think I snapped because I'm used to my parents being these people who are the ones that say in the world, no, like, don't worry, like, things will get better, and like, the world is okay, and like, don't be scared, and and if I were to kind of talk to them about what's been going on and fueling their debate and argument, it's kind of feels like I'm feeding them this idea that they fueling them being scared, and I don't want to do that to people I love. So I just usually shut up and let them talk, but I just got so fed up. It was late at night, but a high is that we made up the next day, and I love my family because they just asked what that was about, and because I got home and then I just didn't talk to my dad, and they were amazing. Like my family is just so amazing, and the fact that like we argue a lot and we're all kind of opinionated and stubborn and dramatic, but we try to come to an understanding at the end and try to resolve things, say what was that about, and can we move forward, and a lot of forgiving and saying sorry, and it was really nice. I feel very loved here, and in LA for a long time I have a lot of friends that I love, but nothing quite does it like family. To just be around people that know that they are going to support you and love you, and Los Angeles is amazing in the fact that you get so inspired. I'm a writer and a screenwriter, and you're always around people creating and striving and ambition, and it's so delicious to be around. And I don't quite get that here on the East Coast. But I did feel very giving a lot externally and very deprived innerly of just love and groundedness. And coming back to the East Coast, and I feel grounded, I feel loved, I feel supported, and it's the little things of, I think I was in a mindset before of kind of suffering for my art and the life that I want, and there are basic needs you need. You need to be able to eat food, shower, take care of yourself, exercise, and I feel like I'm getting my grounding again, and I'm also focusing on the future with the UX, so the boot camp, so it's nice to feel like I have everything sorted, although I have no idea what I'm doing in the next couple months. My car and all my furniture is in storage, and I think I need to figure out if I'm going to go back to LA or if I'm going to bring everything back here, and I'll talk about that in another video. But there's so many pros and cons of Los Angeles and being here, and my brother just had a kid, which I said in another life update, but it's just so nice to see him become a father, and that light went out. I hope that doesn't bother you. I'll charge it. But he got a kid, and it's been a very cool experience, seeing him become a dad, and it's been nice. So things have been slowing down, and we're seeing where the future goes, and I'm just trying to allow myself to change and know that things that I want will come to me in ways that I don't know yet, and that's okay. So that's kind of everything that's been going on. I'm getting them like vulnerable little like butterflies are right now, where I'm kind of like, did I share too much? But or like the existential dread where you're like, what is the future? But that's up with me. What's up with you? Tell me your highs and lows, and if you have any ramble ideas, let me know down below as well. I was thinking of doing some story times, and I'm hoping I can do more rambles on my channel, because I know you guys love them, or I think you do, and if you don't, we can let these go. But I know this is kind of the basis of the channel, and maybe I'm just being too stubborn with the name of our channel, but I want to build a community as well. So I love our videos that we make, like the question videos and role plays, but I also strive to have a little bit more of an intimate connection with you guys, because what we do now is going to be different than the future, but I just want our foundation to be solid. So I'm hoping to create more short films, more videos, and I want you to be a part of my journey as I do all that, and I would love to to be part of your journey in any creative sense that you do. If you do creative things, jump over to my second channel. I do coaching, y'all, for creatives. So if you are even a newbie or a professional, if you have an idea, basically, of anything that you want to create, not all, it could be like a book, a movie, art, paintings, but you feel stuck, like, or you feel like you're not motivated, or you feel like you're hard on yourself when you don't do something, consider joining a coaching session. It's free as of right now, and I already have a person that I'm doing it with, and I basically just want to help set up a schedule for you, be your kind of your cheerleader, and like figure out what your process is, and figure out a way for you to implement being creative in your busy life, because you can do it, and I would love to help guide you to do it, because I think it's so important. So yeah, go check that out. Anyhow, I am gonna hop off this now because I have to edit all the videos that are already out. Isn't that crazy? So the videos, like this video and the other videos, I have to edit right now. But you've already seen them, so I hope you like them. And yeah, if no one's told you, you're very loved, you're very special, and I feel very blessed that you have crossed paths with this video and this channel, and I'm really sending you all the best wishes, and know that you can do whatever you want in life, okay? And I'm rooting for you, and we all are, and if you want a cool big family, join our membership. It's our hive. You can grow a bee, a mascot, which is awesome. And if you want more videos, check out Patreon. Just check out the links. Just see what options you have. It's pretty fun and on our channel.